Fotoii, the essential magazine for photography connoisseurs, takes you behind the scenes of today's leading artists. In this edition, take a trip into contemporary China with Danny Ma, a multifaceted artist whose brilliance lies in his ability to create enduring photographs of extraordinary structures.
我在做那个苏州博物馆这一组照片的时候，是我
Taking photographs of the Suzhou Gallery is reflective of my cultural background. Mr. Pei Yuming, the architect of this gallery, was born in the same city as me, that is to say Suzhou City. Of Chinese origin but educated in Europe, his modern art style conveys the spirit of Oriental culture.
我在做这样照片的时候，首先是
It is important to say that when I took the body of photographs, I was deeply moved by the objects. Secondly, my selection of perspective is relatively straightforward. Where possible, I normally choose a simplistic context for the setting, or in other words, I try to find a single layer of perspective. Personally, I am not aware of a typical European or Chinese style of photograph. If we were to ask ourselves whether a random photograph had been taken by a European or a Chinese photographer, it would be hard to judge. Perhaps it is the messages that are different. Although the art form is the same, the signification might be different. If we consider that the artists are from different backgrounds, even different at a genetic level, then we can also consider it likely that they will produce different messages. For my next work, I am not on the quest for any particular material. As a matter of fact, I could use any subject for my focus or object. For example, I could throw a coin on the ground and use that as the subject of my photograph. What I am really interested in is the taking of the photograph itself. That is to say, the layout of the image and the capturing of a particular moment in time and space. It is not about recording a subject like a report, but about exploring how a photograph might be taken, how a subject might be presented. These things are decided at the moment I take the photograph, and based on the particular emotion that I wish to evoke. In addition to timing and space, the main focus in my photographic works is also the movement of light. My aim is to apply my photographic techniques to other art forms, not just a single image, to fully realize this movement of light. This will be the future direction of my work.